This is absolutely beautiful. Holy freaking cannoli, we need to talk about this book. So I got The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Laurie Gilmore. Look at my very sad little thumb. My thumb is very sad. Hello, so it is actually editing Esme here, and I don't know what happened to the first clip, but I think like the first 10-ish seconds have been ruined, so I don't have a proper clip to say hello, welcome to the vlog to you, so here we are. And I'm actually after this immediately going into what I'm currently reading during the week, and I hope the other footage is good. If not, I can more easily cut it out if need be, but I can't really cut out the beginning shot. So without further ado, let's just go back a week and see how last week went. So, hello camera! And I thought before I actually had to leave, make my bread, that kind of stuff, I thought I would quickly talk about the book I'm currently reading. And I actually started The Sanatorium. I think I've had this on my TBR for way too long. But I am really enjoying it. I'm now currently on page 77. Chapter 19. These chapters are damn small, which for me is a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing because I read quicker, but it's a bad thing because when I'm in bed I think, one more chapter, and then I think, one more chapter. If the chapters are really long, I tend to just stop, but for this I just wanted to keep going. Yesterday as well, it is about a sanatorium that has been changed into a resort of some kind, or a hotel that's up way up on a mountain. I think it doesn't, yeah, it does show it a bit, like there's mountains here and then you have the sanatorium over there. So we actually get a couple of different perspectives. We do follow Elin, who actually goes to this hotel in the Swiss Alps to meet up with her brother and his, I think, fiance, and then his fiance goes missing. And we also have a couple of flashbacks, and we know that there's something eerie happening in the background because the very first chapter we actually follow a guy who was planning on renovating the sanatorium, and he actually ends up going missing, and they think that something happened to him, and it's really interesting so far. So I haven't read that much in depth to it, but so far I'm really liking it. So I'm definitely going to continue reading this. I think I'll start or continue reading tonight. I do have to finish the edit for my weekly reading vlog from last week. I'm nearly done on that. It is Tuesday, so it has to go up tonight, hopefully. Otherwise tomorrow. I'm not too strict as long as I put it out somewhere in the beginning of the week. And yeah, I also have to finish my Game of the Books TBR. I think you've seen that at this point, and this is one of the books I'm reading. So this is my book for blue cover, and so far I am going quite quickly, so I hope I can finish this, or at least read a big chunk of it tonight, hopefully. This one has approximately 400 pages, I think. Yeah, 384 to be exact. So I hope that I can make a decent dent in it tonight, if not finish it. I mean, that might be a bit over, but at least make a big dent in it today, and then we'll see what I'll read next on my TBR. But that is it. I thought I would open the vlog, and I think I will talk to you tonight. Hello, so it is Tuesday night right now. It's 7:45. I'm waiting for a parcel, and I thought I'd clean the house, so I did that first. I think everything is cleaned. It is a little bit disorganized at some point still because we still have to finish a couple of things, but I mean, it is what it is. What I'm gonna do now, because I'm sitting here, is I'm gonna read. This morning, by the way, look at my very sad little thumb. My thumb is very sad. I actually wanted to make some bread, so I had like a block of cheese that I had to take the sides off of, and I actually I was holding the cheese like this, so there was cheese here, and then I and I just have a gash from here to here, and it's owie. So yay, I cannot bend it now. This is the best we're gonna get. So that is what it is. I actually finished the edit of last week's vlog, which turned out to be like 40-ish minutes. That is I couldn't get it down to more than that, but I was building my bookshelf, so I figured it would be fine. I am now going to continue on with this beautiful little boy, which is the sanatorium. I think I mentioned that this morning. I'm on page 77, so I'm going to read. And first, I think I'm going to get a little bit of water. I'm very thirsty, so I have my beautiful Bridgerton books over here, which I'm really happy about. I'm sitting in front of the window, but I do have my little reading light right here, so I might move in a little bit. Hope my parcel will be here soon. I ordered new books. Did I mention that? I don't remember. So yeah, I want something to drink and I'm gonna go and read. Alright, so I have moved to the chair because I have my light here. It's not on my face, but it's illuminating me. And I thought I would open this little parcel. So I have 2 new books that I added, and I think these would be perfect for the autumn season. Hope they're still good. They look so pretty. Let me get them both out first. Alright, so I got The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Laurie Gilmore, which is, I think, a cozy little romance book. And I also got its sequel, which is The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. So I got these 2. I think these would be perfect to put into some kind of autumn TBR. So maybe for the month of October, if the board would let me. And yeah, I think these are really, really cute. I love the covers of these. These are just so cute, honestly. I really am excited that I have my hands on these. I love the little autumny leaves, and it has gold foiling. This one has it down here. I think this one is bronze and this is gold. Really, really cute. Really happy about these. So I'm gonna add these to my bookshelf, and they're difficult to place. I think blue, I'd say bluish. So these 2, I might just add them when they look to the front, if you know what I mean. And I think I'm gonna take a quick shower. I read a couple of chapters, and I'm gonna take a quick shower and take my makeup off, that kind of thing, and just snuggle up on the couch and read, because I'm really in the mood for that. So yeah, I will probably talk to you guys tomorrow. Hello, it is Wednesday night. It's 10:30. I kind of forgot to film earlier, but holy freaking cannoli, we need to talk about this book. I finished The Sanatorium by Sarah Pierce. I was on page 77. No, a little bit further in, like 100 something. A little under halfway through last night. I think like 173, I think. Yeah, I was this far in, so halfway. I, with difficulty, put the book away yesterday because I knew I had to work today and need to keep my head on straight for work, so I had to go to sleep. But it was difficult because I could not put this book down. Could not put it down. And so came home, had food, and immediately just dove right back into this book and read the remainder of it. And I'm bamboozled in all the right ways. This book, I think I've mentioned how much I love locked room murder mystery. Those are by far my favorites. So when I first got this book, which is quite a while ago, I knew that this was a sort of locked room murder mystery set in the Swiss Alps in a hotel or sanatorium turned hotel, so in a hotel, and that our main protagonist was meeting, I think, her brother and his fiance, and then she goes missing. That is about it. It is not what I thought it was, and it is chaotic in all the good ways of the word, at least in my mind. I really enjoyed it. So in this one we follow Aylin, and Aylin is a detective who's currently on leave due to a difficult case she had. And during that leave, she and her partner Will actually go up to the Swiss Alps to meet Isaac, her brother, and his fiance Laure. This is also something that I was really excited about because one of my best friends is called Laure, and so stupidly enough that drew me to the book. And so we follow her, and then Laure goes missing, and basically everything in the night goes awry. And this is everything that I want from a murder mystery. It's chaotic, it is remote, it is cold, it is suspenseful, there is murder. It is just everything I would have wanted. I do have to say that the conclusion, where I had an inkling of what would happen or who it would be, it was a little bit unsatisfying, but not so much so that I did not give this 5 stars. This was a true 5-star read for me. Really, really, really just... I will not say anything other than that because that I don't want to spoil you and I don't want to, you know, put you away from this book. But I loved it so much that I forced, not really forced, but told my partner to read it, and he actually ordered the same book in Dutch. So yeah, I'm an English reader. He doesn't necessarily read in English as much, so he's like, is it there in Dutch? Because he kept saying throughout the night, like, you're quiet. And I was, because I was just so soaked up into this glorious book that, I don't know, I was just sucked in. So I think I'm now gonna get the ebook for the sequels. I'm definitely gonna be able to put that on my TBR because a sequel, which that would be, is one of the prompts. I'm thinking, do I have anything else? Mythology, no. Sprayed edges, no. Sequels, a yes. So that one. What was the other one? Oh, that's a recommendation book over 300 pages. That also does not fit. So I can only take off the sequel, which for me was A Gathering of Shadows. I should read A Gathering of Shadows, but this, I like it a lot. So I think I might do that now, buy the ebooks, and I should just pick up something on my TBR. I'll tell you tomorrow what I did, because I think now I'm not going to read anymore. I think I'm going to read tomorrow. This is definitely one of those books that got my reading mojo back, because now I'm excited to read, and very much so. So that's what I'm going to do. Right now it's 10:30. Yeah, really good book. So I'm a little off center in all the good ways, so I've said a lot of that. I'll see you later. Good morning. It is Thursday today, so 2 more days of work until the weekend. It's gonna be a really busy weekend with everything that we have to do, but that is okay. I thought I would say good morning. I have not decided yet which book I want to continue with, but I'm very, very tempted to go with the sequel of this because I loved it. This is such a good book, and I cannot recommend it enough if you love locked room murder mysteries. So really, really good. So yeah, I'm gonna head out, go work for the day, and I will see you later. Hello. So it is Friday night, weekend time. Really excited about that. And I actually have a couple parcels to unbox with you. So bookish and skincare and stuff like that. So let's start with the book that I bought. Yeah. I have a parcel here. It's very sturdy in here. It doesn't happen very often. I hope it's not damaged though, because I usually don't put anything in here. And there's a little bit of damage here, so I hope the book is fine. Let's just open this guy up, shall we? I have no idea if this is the way to open it, but this is the way we're opening it. This is definitely not the way to open it, I think. Oh, I actually found, oh, wait a minute. There's a ribbon here. That was not the way to open it. That's okay. I'm just, there we go. I think this is smaller. Why is this smaller? That is annoying. So what I did was I bought the sequel to this guy, But why? Why is this a thing? One of them is penguin and the other one is not. But what I wanted to, it is quite floppy, which is nice. I actually bought the sequel to The Sanatorium, which is The Retreat. I mean, I'm not going to put these together anyway, so I don't mind it too much that it's smaller. And this is, well, about a retreat that our main protagonist goes to, and then she has to investigate a murder. So I'm really excited about this, actually. And I think I'm going to read this instead of Darker Shades, because I'm in the mood for murder mysteries, and I don't know too much about it other than that it is also a locked room murder mystery, and if you know me, you know I love those. So I've decided to read this one, probably. I will have to do a new Game of the Books. I will probably film that on Sunday, but other than that, yeah. I read one book this week, which was fine. And then I have some makeup skincare things. I am getting 2 more things which are just backups of things I use on the daily, but I have something new. So I have, firstly, I have the Takobo Sika Calming Sun Serum SPF 50. If you know me, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this, but my all-time, it is nearly gone, but my all-time favorite SPF is this guy, which is the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Hyaluronic Acid. I do have a backup of this. I think I'm nearly out of it. As you can see, I'm like, I'm stretching it. But this is my favorite. And then I saw this guy on TikTok, and I was really enthusiastic to see if this is something for me. So this is a calming sun serum. So what I'm going to use this for, I think it's a little bit green. I'll just put some on my hand. I hope it doesn't smell weird, because if there's one thing I don't like with sunscreen, it's if it smells weird. Ooh, that is, oh, that's approximately the same. Oh, that has a nice smell. Okay, I think I'm gonna like this one a lot. It also feels as if it's smoothing on the skin. That is nice. I'll try this out tomorrow morning. I always put SPF up on every morning, but I usually use this one. Really excited to try this one out. So that's that. I then have the Douglas box. I think that's not the first time I've unboxed Douglas. I think I have a knife here. I brought this for the occasion. So let's open her up. I have been eyeing a new blush, and I've been meaning to declutter. So I have decluttered quite a bit, but this one was really really catching my eye, so I got it. And together with that, I got a couple other things. So let's just grab as we go. So first and foremost, I have 2 testers. I have the Tom Ford Ombre Leather, which is a male scent. I can't really smell it. I'm gonna give this to my partner. And then I have La Vie Belle by Lancome. I don't think I've ever tried this one before, so this is definitely a scent for me. Little tiny tester. That is nice. That is really nice. Okay, I really like that. It's like cherry, I think. This is not the regular La Vie Belle. This is La Vie Belle L'Elixir. Something along those lines. It's a velvety floral, and I think that is right. So I like that. I'm gonna use that up probably. All right. Black parchment paper. So the first thing I have here, which is one of my favorites, is an e.l.f. brush. This is the e.l.f. foundation brush, and this is just so incredibly soft. It's just so nice, and e.l.f. was on sale, by the way, so really I'm excited for this. I think I really like it for contour and also just blush. Liquid blush is really nice. I have another brush in here, which is the NYX foundation brush. And this one is a lot more dense. Oh, my battery's dead. But so soft. Same thing, I like using this for blush and also foundation, those kinds of things. Let me change out the battery. Okay, new battery's in. So what I was saying is that I really like this one for blush. I use this mostly for my little Rare Beauty liquid blushes. Really like that for that, because I have one more. This one's a little dirty. I really like it, so I got a backup because it was on sale. Then, let me see. I have this one. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, the niacinamide version. I wanted to try this one out, and I did have the other one because I think my favorite primer is the e.l.f. one, but this is a silicone base, and I wanted to get a water-based primer, so I also have this one. I'm gonna test this out tomorrow as well. To pair with that, I have a water-based foundation. This is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation, medium buildable coverage, long-lasting, hydrating, hibiscus complex apparently. I have this in the shade 013, Fair Neutral. I hope. I'm not the best with picking out foundation shades. Let me just open it up. I really like how sleek this packaging is. Ooh, that is really light. That's definitely gonna be a winter shade. Well, maybe. I mean, it's on my hand. My face is usually a bit more. Let me quickly do a little bit. Yeah, I think that's too light. Gosh darn it. This is gonna be winter shade, or, well, I don't know. It does look really nice, and I put this over top of everything I already had going. I think that's gonna blend in nice, because if you use other products on the face, I'm mad at that. Maybe I should have tried it this way, but here we are. All right, so that one. I'm also going to try this out tomorrow together, I think, with the Hydro Grip. And then I have a Morphe product. This is the Morphe Transparent Eyeshadow Primer. The eyeshadow primer I had was running out and I needed a new one. So I'm testing out this one and another e.l.f. one. Oh, I didn't expect that. I expected it to have a doe foot. Has a bit of color. You can barely see it, but there's a little bit of color there. Oh, it does make it a bit lighter, which is nice because I have colored eyelids. I'm gonna try this out tomorrow. I'm excited for that. I then have another eyeshadow primer, which is the e.l.f. Locket. See me think this has a doe foot and it don't have a doe foot. This has a doe foot. Maybe that's why I was confused. Oh, this doesn't have, oh, there we go. This has a doe foot, which I do like. I'm gonna lock it down, eyeshadow primer. No weird scents. This one is more liquidy. So far, it looks so good. And then I have 2 more products, and I'm gonna leave my sort of favorite for the end. I got an e.l.f. satin lipstick. This is in the shade Standing Ovation. There we go. Let's just, I have nothing on my lips right now anyway. Let's try it out. It looked really pretty online, which says nothing because of skin color and whatnot. Oh, there we go. I think this is magnetic. This is really nice packaging. Does it have the shade? Yeah. All right. Really pretty. Ooh. Very creamy. First impression, I'm obsessed. This is beautiful, and this is without a lip liner. Feels very smoothing on the lips. Such a pretty shade. I think this is very unique to my collection. I don't have a lot of lipsticks. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This truly is the perfect mix for me between pink and warm toned, because as you probably know, I'm more of a warm toned girly, literally wearing orange. Really like this one. And then the final thing I have, and this is what I'm most excited about, this is the MAC Glow Play Blush in the shade True Harmony. And I have 2 sort of putty-ish kind of blushes that I have, and those are the Apu ones. I love these. At least I really, because I have oily skin, I tend to like less liquid, more creamy kind of ones. And I've been looking for a blush that is both sort of a bronzing shade kind of and a blush shade, and this I think is exactly that. It has, you can push it, is like a putty kind of. Yes. Right, I'm gonna go in with this one. See, get a bit in there. That is just, I wanted to get ginger luck. Alright, so I've tested it out. It is on my face. This is absolutely beautiful. And I really like the formula because you can just dip your brush in here and get the tiniest amount of coverage in the nicest way possible, because I like a blush that is buildable. So I have one blush that is very pigmented, and I tend to not reach for it because I go like this, I go like, and then put it on my face. And I personally like it when I have a little bit more control and a little bit more, I don't know, something. This is beautiful, so I'm really happy with that. Really surprised about the lipstick in all the right ways, and in general I think really good ones. I'm gonna try this out tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go downstairs and play some Planet Zoo because I'm in the mood for Planet Zoo. But other than that, I think this is a really good haul. I really like the blush. It is so beautiful. Alright, so that is my little haul. I thought I would show you. Gonna probably take my makeup off, go downstairs, relax, chillax, and I will see you tomorrow, I think. Good morning. It is Saturday today, and it's quite early. We're about to go to the market, so it's 8:45, and I used all of my new products today. Not all, they're not all new, but I've used all the ones that I have new. And let me just say, this guy, this is exactly what I was hoping for. So this is a really good blush, and I think I'm definitely tempted to get different shades because the formula of this is so nice, because it's not powdery, so it looks really smooth, but it's not liquidy, so it doesn't look streaky or anything along those lines. It is also not that pigmented in the sense that you can easily build it up, and I really like it. And I'm also wearing the NYX lipstick with it. I really like it. Wearing a sweater for the first time. Probably have to wear something different later today, considering it is going to be like 23 degrees, but right now it's like 10, so wearing a sweater. And I finished my concealer, completely empty, so this is gonna go in the bin. I already have a backup of this, so that is my makeup. I also really like the foundation. Is it a foundation? I think so. It is a, yeah, satin foundation. I do like it. I think it might be a bit too light, but I can make it work with a blush. And honestly, once we go into the winter time, this is the perfect shade. So better too light than too dark, at least in my opinion. So yeah, that is about it, and we're gonna go, and I think I'm gonna film a little bit today. Hello. So that's better lighting. Let me move this way. We're back. So we did some grocery shopping at the market, and we're gonna leave, I think, in, well, like 15 minutes, I think. Something along those lines. Today we're going to 2 birthdays and an open day, so I'm not gonna take you with me today, but I thought I would mention we're back. I will definitely see you tomorrow. So signing off for Saturday. So hello and good morning. It's no longer morning. It is Sunday though. I've had not the best night. I actually got quite sick yesterday after dinner at my parents', and we actually had to skip the second birthday because I was just not feeling great, was shaking, was not feeling great. My stomach was killing me. Right now it is a lot better, but it's still not great. But yeah, today I thought I would take it slow. So I did put makeup on to make myself look better, filmed a TBR video for October. I am also going to be updating my reading journal. I want to update that for before I film my October one, because I do want to finish that, and then I want to play Planet Zoo and hopefully read some. There's a lot of things I want to do today, but I am not sure what I'm going to read. I haven't started a new book yet, but I'm really tempted to go for this one. So The Darkness Within Us by Tricia Levenseller. I think this one is quite small, like 300-ish pages. So I think I can finish that before the month is up. So I think I'm going to start this one today. Other than that, there's no lot that I'm currently reading. I want to get into audiobooks again, so I can draw at night and then listen to audiobooks, but I'm gonna have to see which ones are available from the TBR that I have. Pretty sure Gathering of Shadows is not, because I would love to listen to that one, but yeah, we'll see. That said, I don't think I will be filming a lot more today, so I want to end the video here. I think it's gonna be a fun one again. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and press that little bell icon so you can post notifications every single time that we post, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye!